inside the realm of learning. This research describes an evidence-based design tool which was built to promote the design of university learning settings with higher quality, more efficient, and more student-centered. This tool is part of an extensive research project aiming at understanding the impact of the physical environment in the process of new knowledge generation and its transmission. It relies on the premise that the university physical environment includes the individual buildings and the spaces within them. It was defined within the theoretical framework of the educational campus, which characterizes the university learning setting in a broader context, from personal spaces to shared facilities, emphasizing on the articulation of the university precinct and its direct connection to the city. The research questions are focused on the spatial properties of higher education continuous learning places. How to affirm existing buildings as active learning centers. How to integrate the formal and informal learning environments. Which settings best support formal and informal learning? Which solutions facilitate student-centered learning? How do we support collaborative learning? With the rapid changes taking place in educational strategies, the conventional classroom space and time has become outdated. We should renovate the one-size-fits-all model of teaching and learning, organized with students facing the teacher and the board, whether sitting in rows in individual desks or with different seating arrangements. If we want to foster innovative learning, we need to improve the entire student learning environment, not just classrooms and labs where students spend a very small percentage of their learning time. The theoretical premise is that the continuous learning place enables transformative learning experiences. The continuous learning place is a network of settings where knowledge is generated, acquired, and transmitted. Typically, these settings are confined to the premises of the university. This research advocates that if they were scattered throughout the urban surroundings, both the university and the city would benefit. The continuous learning place depends on a social and informational framework, which is expressed differently in every institution. It differs according to the modes of learning, pedagogical strategies and objectives, as well as the societal and spatial context where it is embedded. Encouraging innovative teaching and learning is critical for every student and, therefore, for every higher education institution. The proposed research scopes different variables: spatial context or scale, compartment, building, precinct, and urban space, learning mode, whether it is teacher or student-centered. 3 actors were defined according to Latour's actors network theory: student, expert, and object. The interactions are typified according to several criteria, for example, communication type, formal and informal language. The most significant environmental characteristics were considered: light, noise, temperature, color. Regarding morphology, we analyzed the concise characterization of the shape, cross-section, size, capacity, visibility, and configuration of the space. University precincts are also evaluated in consonance with their urban insertion and divided in 2 categories: segregated and integrated. Within these categories, they are characterized according to their physical boundaries: dispersed, open, permeable, and enclosed. With these criteria, we want to promote high-performance settings that support and facilitate the generation, sharing, and acquisition of knowledge and enable students, teachers, and researchers to undergo transformative learning experiences. The relation between the university and its surroundings exceeds the physical connection. The postmodern global university should be an active element in society, for its mission includes education, research, and public service. Therefore, the university must assume strategic partnerships for its multipurpose social and economical development. The ultimate goal of this research is to inspire universities to foster diverse learning experiences to their students by incorporating new settings, promoting synergies with the city, and thus improving their competitiveness. Thanks for watching. We are Maria Bacharel Carreira, Luísa Cannas da Silva, and Teresa Valsassina from Instituto Superior Técnico of the Technical University of Lisbon in Portugal.